So this is the Home Depot Home Accents Holiday Pre-Lit Jackson Noble Artificial Christmas Tree. And it's really, I mean, prefacing this carefully, for the money. It's a really nice tree, for the money. It comes in 3 sections that connect in the center, passing the electricity forward, so there's no need for plugging things together later on. The trunk section actually contains the plug within it, which is a nice feature. The lower 2 sections were C and B. They had branches that fell down rather easily, but the last section, the A section, requires a bit more labor with your fingers to be able to pull the branches apart and get it to look like a real tree. But once you do, it looks really impressive for the price point. It looks really impressive. And it's a full tree, which is again impressive. It's a full tree, 7.5 feet tall when it's assembled. It has the option to make these lights multicolor or white lights, and that option is up to you after you've put it together. At any point in time, you can just hit the button and change it from warm white lights to multicolor. It's super easy to set up. There's really just the stand, these 3 pieces, and you plug it in. And it's really low cost compared to what you could spend on an artificial Christmas tree. And again, it's artificial, so if that appeals to you, that's one of the main reasons we got this one. And with 1,200 lights in the tree pre-installed, it's going to be bright. Unfortunately, it's not dimmable. And while I like the lights to be multicolored, my wife prefers them to be white, so when it's 2 a.m. and nobody's awake, I can play this fun game. Wife, no wife. Wife, no wife. And with 1,200 LED lights, these are bright. It's going to be a bright tree, and unfortunately there's no way to dim it down. I do miss the more natural light of the incandescents, but this is a nice tree. So on the remote that it comes with, you can easily change it between these different modes. There's 9 of them, and there's a manual that comes with it that lists all this out. It's not quite that twinkly brand light show that you see on a lot of YouTube videos. It's not quite that, but it is rather nice. It does go into the multicolor and have the ability to phase it in and out. Unfortunately, there's no pause button. You can't get to the intensity you want or brightness you want and then pause it there. It's also, a half to a third of the price of a real expensive one that allows you all those other features. And it has a nice foot pedal, which you can do everything on the foot pedal that you can do with the remote. So you don't really even need the remote. It's just nice that you have it. The branches are really nice. You can see here, it's very lifelike. There are a few needles on the floor already, which I don't know if it's just from getting it settled or if it's gonna, fall apart over time, but there was 3 or 4 on the floor. Not a huge amount, but I wanted to note that. Otherwise, I think it looks very lifelike, and it's very enjoyable to have in the room. So on the like side, it's a full tree. It has the color or the warm white lights, and it's pre-wired, so it's super easy to set up and very cost effective compared to what you could spend on an artificial tree nowadays. I mean, I saw the Balsam Hill website. You can go up into the, I think, 1,700 for something on the home page. On it, you can probably even go higher than that. On the dislike side, the lights are not dimmable, so they're very bright. And I'm always concerned how things are going to hold up over time, and just that the LED lights are just not as pleasant to look at as the traditional incandescent lights. But overall, we're very happy and enjoying the tree. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up or the bell to subscribe and be notified when new ones come out.